So yeah, basically, now I get the chance to talk about each of these characters because I kind of just, you know, chose Vin right off the bat. I'm going to talk about Terra first. Terra, he's not terrible, but he's sluggish. That is one thing for sure. That is his main weakness, is he's sluggish. His dodge ability, where you're running around and you press square, is a dash instead of a roll, like Ventus, and Aqua's is a somersault, which is basically the same thing. But Terra's is a dash, just like Quick Run. I actually do like the dash. It's not, you know, perfect with iframes, but it lets you travel long distances, and it is just as effective as dodge roll. And you can get in and out of combat situations a lot easier with the dash than you can with a quick run, or I mean not a quick run, a dodge roll or a somersault. So that's why I like the dash. That, and it has an add-on ability where you're able to attack at the end of it by pressing square again, but I think that does reduce iframes. Either way, I still like the dash. That, and Terra does actually have some unique deck abilities. With the melding commands, he does have a lot of unique attacks that neither Ventus or Aqua has. I think the only real big weakness besides being sluggish is that he can't use magic very well. He's not gifted at magic at all, so you're mostly restricted to attack commands and using physical attacks. So Terra, he's not terrible, but he's not amazing. He's not like the perfect well-rounded character. Ventus is the most well-rounded. He's a lot like Sora, so if you've played any of the KH1 or KH2, and maybe even not Birthlessly, Days, because, you know, it kind of controls the same with Roxas. Ventus is the most like those, which is kind of why people gravitate towards him, because he's very similar. He has a dodge roll. His combos are very similar to Sora's. He has, you know, a lot of similar characteristics. Obviously, his name, Ventus, is Latin for air, and Sora's name is, I'm pretty sure, Japanese for sky or air. So, you know, obviously they're very similar. And he's able to use magic as well as physical attacks, but he's not, you know, pro-dominant in either one. And yeah, like it says down there, he's not very powerful in either regard, but he is very quick. That's his thing. He's nimble. He's able to, you know, get around attacks a lot easier than most of the other characters. And last is Aqua. Aqua, to me, seems to be an expert's character. If you're really, like, well versed in dodging attacks and using a lot of different attacks and all that, Aqua's gonna fit perfectly for you, because Aqua is able to succeed at basically every regard except for using physical attacks. Physical attacks with Aqua isn't the strongest forte, but she has pretty good defense. She's able to use Reflect instead of a regular guard when she's standing still, which is a 360 defense, and is very well versed in magic, so she's able to use a lot of magic attacks that neither Vin or Terra can use. All of these guys, I don't think there's really one that's the best. I think it kind of just it depends on personal preference. It's your playstyle. If you want to be strong and bruteful, use Terra. If you want to be quick and nimble like a ninja, use Vin. And if you want to be kind of like an expert and use a variety of different things, Aqua seems to be, and if you want to use magic a lot, Aqua seems to be the best for that. But yeah, since I've already chose Vin, I'm going to go ahead and pick Terra for this next area. Okay, here we are. And last but not least will be Aqua, the somewhat expert mage and well with defense. So yeah, already gone through Ventus and Terra, now last is Aqua. And I've already explained how each of these characters work well when I was choosing Terra. So if you want to go back to that video, I might put an annotation somewhere. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and choose Aqua.
Today you will be examined for the mark of mastery. Not one, but two of the keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
Yes.
Then let the examination begin.
Don't worry about me. You two focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, Ven.
Okay, so if anybody saw what Master Xehanort did with his rape fingers, now these orbs are kind of evil, so we just have to... It's basically more combat training, but with multiple enemies. Just seeing what you're able to do by combining all the things that you learned in combat training right about now. The things that are annoying about these enemies is they don't get stunned like normal enemies. Normal enemies, when they get stunned, when they get hit, they get stunned, so you're able to combo them easier, but these guys move around kind of at their free will. So it's pretty difficult to actually, you know, get multiple hits on them at once. Ow, I don't know how that hurt me. Oh, dang it. Alright. Get here, you little brat. There we go. Okay, time to see how Terra deals, or, you know, how Terra does in combat. Like I said, he's mostly sluggish, but he does use brute force a lot, and his dash, it lets him get in and out of combat pretty quickly. So yeah. So let's see, slide and dash, he has that. Quick blitz, and stun edge is kind of his special move. And I do believe that that's Christopher. I'm not sure if it's Christopher Nolan, but I think it was before. Someone's voicing the English voice actor. I'll probably put an annotation somewhere. My first impressions are it's Christopher Nolan. If it's not, I'll put something else. There we go. Alright, lastly we get to see how Aqua handles. Aqua isn't really sluggish. She's not really super fast, but I don't think, you know, she's not super fast or she's super slow. Vin's not really super fast either, but still. She's okay when she's using the keyblade. She's just not powerful with it. She mostly excels when using things like thunder and blizzard and fire and all that, which I like to use as commands instead of, you know, quick blitz when I could just, you know, hit the person. Maybe sliding dash and other advanced attacks commands are the only thing that really interest me. I remember now. I never got to use Terra's finish for some reason. Maybe I don't know. Didn't get to use it. Oh well. Yeah, dang. Didn't say anything there. Odd. Yeah. Like I said, it's difficult getting these orbs because they don't, you know, get stunned when you hit them. So they just, you know, move wherever the hell they want to. There we go. Okay, so now we get some different command styles other than... Oh wait, actually, yeah, we get command styles. Now, we didn't have them before. When we filled up our command gauge, we would just get that finisher. But now, we have the ability to change into different command styles when we fill up the drive gauge. I mean, not the drive gauge, the command gauge. Excuse me. Each character, Terra, Aqua, and Vin, gets their own special command styles. Like the special level 1, the unique command style for level 1 for each of them. Terra, it would be Critical Impact. Aqua, it would be Spell Weaver, and for Vin, it'd be Fever Pitch. And they all, you know, pertain to their specialties. You know, Terra's being Power, Aqua's being Magic, and Vin's being, you know, Speed.
That was unexpected. But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin! We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey.
Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Sorry. But I need some time alone.